this great new beginning. I am so happy for you, Libras, because this is just such confirmation of your transformation. And it's like, it really is such a different life than what you were living previously. And I know sometimes the new is scary and it's uncertain, and you just worked so hard. I mean, I said that earlier. I'm going to say it again. You worked so hard. You are so deserving of this. And this new cycle is just the beginning, baby. So in the next 3 months, there's just going to be this moment where you're like, holy moly. I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. You made it to that top of the mountain, and it's like, because you've been so focused. That eight of Pentacles is a card about focusing, right? And it's about like, you're only focused on that one foot in front of the other. And like, when you realize how far you come, whoa, that's a beautiful thing. You also released yourself from any negative thinking. I'm not saying it doesn't happen at all, but I'm saying you've done a lot of work on that, on really trying to... Hi, darlings. Good morning, good day, and good evening, loves. We are doing the lovely Libras. Libra. All right, Libras. Your last few readings have been pretty good. A lot of healing, a lot of stuff like that. I don't go back and watch them, but I kind of remember energetically when I tap into each time. Anyways, Libras, if you are new here, my name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate all of you being here. If you're a subscriber or a return viewer, I'm sending you love, baby. Also, if you want to be a part of my giveaway to enter to win a free drawing for a reading with moi, then definitely you have to be a subscriber, you have to like the video, and you have to comment. That's what you get entered into every month. You have to do this every month if you want to be entered. Obviously, you only subscribe once. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Libras, this is your message for the next 3 months from the time you see this. Remember, time is an illusion. It doesn't matter when this message comes across you. I'm sure it'll be labeled the next 3 months, and it will be released in April, but it does not matter. Whenever you come across a video, you should watch it if you feel drawn to it, period. The overall energy card, a lovely, lovely Libras. What do you need to know for the next 3 months? Darling, we have 2 cards come out, so we're going to go with it. Light, card number 19, breaks down to a 10. Some of you guys are just feeling like this whole, I said when I started, Libras have been going through it. It's been this transformation, you know, from is it a worm to a butterfly? You have to excuse me. It's in a car accident. My brain don't work right all the time. But yeah, it's like this whole transformation from the cocoon to the butterfly. Okay, I know that much. Wow, it's like the time has passed by and you're finally seeing the light. Like you're seeing the light from the depths of despair, right? Like, and I say that lightly, even though I know it wasn't light. So know that I know that. But it's like finally, like you're seeing some things kind of work out for you after being rocked off your rocker. Also, material and spiritual prosperity, baby. So not only are things like you're really realizing that things are really going to work out for you and are starting to show that with proof. So you're like, yes, okay, things are turning around. And it's like you're going to also get confirmation with material and spiritual prosperity. And part of the spiritual prosperity is knowing that the light is there. It is here for you, right? So that's just beautiful. I love Libras. I do. I love Libras. I think because they're all about balance. Anyways, Libras, what do you need to know for the next 3 months? So I am filming this in March, but it'll probably be released in April. So April, May, and June. I encourage you to save this video, come back to it, or when I do the next 3 months one, watch it again. Because there's probably going to be some things where you're like, nah, and then you're like, whoa. Like, whoa. She might know a little something, something. She might be a little connected. Alrighty. Woo, baby. Libras, I'm happy to see this for you. You have some options that are going to be presented for you. You know, You can't knock a horse while it's down for that long. When you have good karma and when you do people right, you might be knocked down for a second. It might seem like your world's upside down for a little bit. You might be going through this journey and transformation, but you shall rise. It reminds me, oh, I just got goosebumps. You guys need to listen to that poem from Maya Angelou, the Rise poem. It's one of my, so I've written poetry forever. And I don't know why I've never listened to Maya Angelou's until like maybe a month or two ago, some of her poetry. And when I heard that poem, I was like, oh my God, like it's freaking, you should just listen to it. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you should just listen to it again. That's what I'm feeling for you. It's like, it's time to rise. It's your turn. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities, Libra, in front of you in the next 3 months that are going to be available to you, right? And so the choice is going to be yours. She's sitting here deciding, which way shall I go? What am I going to choose? What is the best option? Whatever you choose, rest assured that it's going to be something that makes you really, really happy. You're going to be in this energy of fulfillment, of feeling like, okay, my wish came true. I wished for that. I was asking Source. I was asking God. I was asking Spirit, Jesus, and praying, and whatever that looks like, Buddha, whatever that looks like to you, the universe, and it's delivered. It has come to fruition. It is here. The Nine of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. It is about gratification. It is about wishes coming true and through for you at this moment in time. There is something that you have been asking for or wanting that will present itself in the next 3 months and will be a payoff. And you are going to be feeling so just emotionally grateful that this has occurred. First off, you are so deserving. I've been saying this over all your videos because it's so true. You are so deserving, Libras, of this greatness. And I think from the energy that I'm feeling here today, that there's multiple opportunities. There are so many choices with the Seven of Pentacles here. There are so many choices that you're going to have a hard time choosing what one. And I think you're going to have the ability to choose more than one. Did I say this? I feel like I said this to you. You're going to have the availability to choose more than one. There's going to be so many options, and you can maybe have option 1, 2, and 5. I don't know. But it's like, and this is, and you know what I'm seeing? Okay, I got a little caught off guard because of what I saw. So I'm seeing, what does that show? The Price is Right. And you're a winner, and you're a winner. Like, I just feel like there's something where it's like, and you can have this, and you can have this too, and with cherries and sprinkles on top. You know what I'm saying? So I always say love, light, and sprinkles, right? And I say that because, like, sprinkles are just that added little topping that's like, who doesn't love a sprinkle? Like, give me a sprinkle of that. Give me a sprinkle over here. Like, so when I say love, light, and sprinkles, it's with that intention. So it's like, you're getting this. You're a winner, and you get sprinkles too, okay? I don't know why I went that way. But anyway, Temperance came out. This is all about divine timing. It's all about the ebb and the flow. It's like, the contrast served you, right? You've moved, you've transformed, you developed, and now it's like, okay, now is the time on this journey where it's like the newness is going to be, it's like the curtains open and the newness, or the wings on a butterfly open, and you just now start flying. It's that same thing, and it's because you've gone through the timeline, and it's here now for this to actually appear. I'm so happy for you guys. Most importantly, the Five of Pentacles I just saw is down here in reverse. You were feeling really left out in the cold, really much. Like, definitely feeling like people took advantage, something wasn't fair. It's almost like being locked out of your own home, like having to start over. That's what the Five of Pentacles is. And I love seeing that it's in reverse, because Spirit is saying, like, that time is now over. It's done. It's finito. It's over. It's no longer a part of your story. It's not a part of your new journey. It will always be a part of your story, because the contrast is important, because it got you to where you are today, right? But it's not something that you're worrying about anymore. It's like the stability has come. There's definite stability here, for real. And I said that before I even saw this card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a solo person who has been really working hard on creating a stable foundation. So you've been focusing, you've had your you've had your eyes on the prize, whether that's, you know, let me work and get this money, let me get this new business going, let me get this new apartment, this new house. It's like the strategic foot in front of the other. I'm climbing up the stairs, but I'm only can focus on one stair at a time. And eventually you realize that you made it to the top, and you're like, oh shit, I'm here. Like it's this, okay, you're gonna be shocked that you've made, like, that finally, like, these things are all transpiring in your favor, because it's like you had just been on this coast of, like, cruise control of one foot in front of the other, one foot, and it's like finally you're at the top of the mountain and you just can't even believe it, because you're just so much in that momentum of one foot in front of the other. And what's really important about this message, Libras, is that this is something that you've done on your own. So this isn't a journey that anybody else could do for you. This isn't a journey anybody else helped you out with. What's really, really imperative, my goosebumps just got huge. What's imperative in what I'm saying right now is that this journey has been a solo journey. And it's not been a solo journey and just about one foot in front of the other and working really hard at something. But it's been a solo journey about who you are as a human being, as an individual, and really about the self-love. That's not, so if you're new here, I don't read cards just to read cards. Like, I'm an intuitive, I'm psychic, I'm an empath. So I'm reading what I'm being given. I don't read the cards. There's lots of card readers out there. Anyway, that's what it is. Congratulations on finding you. It's really a powerful thing. This is what I know. So when I do readings, I don't remember a whole lot. Like, I remember very little, and I do a lot at a time. But what I do know is Libras have had me in my feels. Like, I've broken down so much for Libras because the transformation has been, like, so incredibly huge. The transformation and the determination and the resilience, whether you wanted to or not, you had to do it. And so, anyways, I'm just so happy for you. I keep telling you guys that because it's so true. You are so deserving. Anyway, you were the fool and you went on this fool's journey, whether it was intentional or not. And there's a whole new world for you of this wishes coming true and things just like... I understand why now, like, one of the most popular, why am I saying this? And I don't even know this for a fact, but I'm going to say it. One of the most popular tattoos that I think people have is a butterfly. Like, butterflies are really significant for people. They're not necessarily for me, but, and maybe I'm saying this because this will relate to someone, but there's something really, when I think about a butterfly and its survival rate, and when I think about how beautiful they are when they've gone through this whole process of being in this dark cocoon all the way to, like, flying. This is you flying. This is you with your wings. This is you with all the colors that make you you. You know what it's just a beautiful thing. And I've never really thought about butterflies that deep, to be honest. They're not an animal in my thought pattern ever, other than I can say they're beautiful. Anyway, there's this journey, and you didn't know if you were gonna make it. Well, my friend, woo, I'm here to tell you, as I throw the card, you absolutely are. I just want to take a moment and go back, Libras, to the first two cards that we had, because they're so significant. And intuitively and psychically, I can do readings without cards, but what I do love about them and what I'm realizing, that they really help set the stage, and they also help to confirm what I'm saying and what I'm being channeled. Most importantly, they're also support for you. So the first card that I got out was the light card, and it was the 10 card. So a 9 plus a 1 is a 10. It's a 19. And it's like you're now seeing the light. We talked about that, like out of the darkness into the light. It's just so beautiful that these cards represent everything that just came out with these two first cards. So the other card that came out was material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like some of you guys may have been or are struggling. And I like to be intentional with my words, right? I don't even like the word struggling, but you have been thinking about finances more because it's been a little bit more unstable at the moment for you. And so right now you have these wishes coming true, having to do with finance, having to do with just feeling better in general, having to do with feeling more grounded, having to do with feeling more in tune with your body. I feel like it's a sense of knowing who you are, but also feeling very much more in alignment. Definitely grounded. There's something about being grounded because before it was just so spacey and out there. Anyway, yeah, the Two of Cups came out in reverse. Are all these in reverse? Most of these are. That's funny. I don't know why they would be. Anyway, there's an ending in some kind of a love connection. I feel like you're being called to realize that this connection isn't for you. For some of you who've already walked away from some kind of deep connection that you were in, there is just no moving forward. If you're waiting to hear a message from somebody who you were connected with emotionally, I don't feel like that's going to come forward in the next 3 months. But I do feel like you're being called to recognize that this just isn't for your greatest and highest good. For a lot of you, you've already gone through this, so I just already know that. Get some clarifiers. Libras, what else do you need to know? I hope this message is finding you all well. Yeah. Some of you guys, part of the cocoon and the darkness was maybe a marriage or something that was on a strong foundation had been broken. There was like some deceit in a situation having to do with a love connection. Something that you built your future on. And so that's why you've started over on the solo journey. But I really don't want to know about past energy, to be honest with you, because I don't feel like it's that valuable. Yeah, and somebody didn't work out together. There were secrets that you learned about. The moon came out in reverse. Somebody wasn't a team player. And there also could have been a third party involvement with the Three of Pentacles coming out. So for some of you, you found out this person was cheating. The moon in reverse is you finding out some secrets that have been revealed. What did come out that I do want to pay more attention to is the new. And so with this came out the Ace of Wands, and it came out upright. And so this is you moving forward, being really assertive as far as moving in things that make you feel good. It's all about like this feel good thing. Even though that's not a cup card, it really is about things that make you feel good, make you feel inspired, make you feel creative, are fun outlet. So anyways, there is going to be the sense of newness coming in the next 3 months when it has to do with creativity or inspired action, something like that. You'll be surprised. Maybe you're writing more, maybe you're blogging, maybe you do something typically at home, like arts projects. What's interesting is the Three of Cups came up upright. I talked about, you know, you just putting one foot in front of the other and stepping into this newness and just doing it. It's like automatic and you don't realize you've made it to the top. Well, that shows here with this Eight of Pentacles here, because this is somebody who's put in a lot of hard work. They've been very steadfast in the energy that they've been putting in, and it's like he does one pentacle and he's doing the next, and it's really being dedicated to that work. And it's almost like the work or whatever you were putting your energy into is what allowed you to keep putting that one foot in front of the other. Sometimes we need distractions to move forward with just life, right? Whatever you've been working towards has really been paying off. And for a lot of you, I think it's just being in this new space, this new energy, this new life, because your old life and what happened in the past, some of you may just now be hearing that there was a third party. Some of you may just now be getting a divorce or be hearing about, you know, the separation or just now breaking up, whatever that looks like. But there is some honesty, some things that were hidden from you that are going to come out. Maybe for some of you who've already been broken up or separated, you're going to hear additional information. It doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, it's past energy and I want to move forward. I don't focus on ex energy, past energy, traumas, things like that. I want to focus on the new because that's what's important. And so I went back to that because the Three of Pentacles was in reverse. And now we have the Three of Pentacles upright, showing that there's going to be some sense of celebration. There's an accomplishment that you are making in the next 3 months, Libras, when it comes to your life. So there's something really big on the horizon that calls for a celebration. Celebration can mean a lot of different things to different people. It could just be hanging out with someone who's been really supportive during this difficult time. And you get to share your wins. And you're like, guess what? This paid off. My wish came true. All these things happen. Like things are finally like starting to align. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm starting to feel like myself and be grounded. Like it's that. Or it could be like a big bash. Like maybe you get celebrated at work. Maybe there's some kind of event that you go to, but there is going to be a time in the next few months where you are meeting with somebody in a positive way, and it's like to celebrate your wins, you know. So congratulations. What else do Libras need to know for the next 3 months, please? And thank you. I think this is the last reading I'm going to do today. I have to pee. Not that you need to know. But maybe some of you guys have to pee. I have to pee so bad. Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh. A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. No one to tell us no. Just say we're only dreaming. Okay. So, Aladdin, no, we have this whole new world, this new cycle, this great new beginning. I am so happy for you, Libras, because this is just such confirmation of your transformation. And it's like, it really is such a different life than what you were living previously. And I know sometimes the new is scary and it's uncertain, and you've just worked so hard. I mean, I said that earlier. I'm going to say it again. You've worked so hard. You are so deserving of this. And this new cycle is just the beginning, baby. So in the next 3 months, there's just going to be this moment where you're like, holy moly. I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. You made it to that top of the mountain, and it's like, because you've been so focused. That eight of Pentacles is a card about focusing, right? And it's about like, you're only focused on that one foot in front of the other. And like, when you realize how far you come, whoa, that's a beautiful thing. You also released yourself from any negative thinking. I'm not saying it doesn't happen at all, but I'm saying you've done a lot of work on that, on really trying to really address your mindset, what's coming in, what's going out, what you're paying, what you're giving confirmation, what you're giving attention to in your subconscious. How are you speaking to yourself? You're freeing yourself from any blame. You're freeing yourself from any kind of insecurities, blame, all those kind of things. Like, you have grown so much, Libras. You've grown into the beautiful butterfly. I don't even know the meaning of butterflies. I'm sure there's a meaning of them. Like I said, they're not like my animal, but I'm encouraging you to look up butterflies. And that's so generic because everybody, I think, loves butterflies, but I don't know it. Anyways, the Four of Pentacles came out in reverse again. It was something that, whatever you are walking away and transforming from was something that you were committed to, something that broke a home, a household, a marriage, a business. We're going to end it on these. Material and spiritual prosperity is in the next 3 months, baby. Your wishes are coming true. 9 of Cups. And this is the only one we need. Thank you, Spirit, Source, angels, archangels, guardian angels, all those are the pure white light, my ancestors. Thank you for this reading. It's funny because when I was shuffling those cards, it was like, no, stop. I flipped it over. Most of you, some of you, I don't know how many of you know tarot, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to tell you what it means. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Holy shit, Libras. I don't think you, like I said, when you get to the top of the mountain, you're not going to realize how much you've done, how much you've accomplished, how much you've set in motion, how much you've done mentally, spiritually, physically, all of it, emotionally. It's, woo! This transformation, baby. Anyways, the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Woo, woo! All right. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, you working really, really hard on your own. I talked about that. We have the 8 and the 9. Where's the 8? Hard worker, your work's paid off. And now we're at the 10. 8, 9, 10. I love the progression. The 10 of Pentacles, for those of you who don't know, is the one of the best. To me, it's the best card in the deck other than the Sun. And let me tell you why. Because it's all about finances and money, material things, homes, cars, apartments, feeling stable, feeling secure. It's about a legacy. It's about having money to save, to give, like, or to build something else for a legacy, like for a home. So maybe you're in an apartment and now you can start actually, because you're stable now, you can start like saving money to buy this home that you want for your future. It's something like that. It doesn't mean you're going to get billions of dollars. So let's not go crazy. I'm not saying you can't either. I'm not putting limitations, but I want to set the stage for you. It also means that you are going to have this really happy divine partnership even in the next 3 months or thereafter when you're ready. If you're ready now, I feel like this is here and it's coming in. Everything is about temperance and timing. And I said the yin and the yang earlier when the temperance card came out. It's about everything being just right, having all the ingredients and it just magically working out right now. And that's what's happening with this 9 of Cups. This is wishes coming through. This is gluttony. This is everything you ever wanted and desired. A wish is coming true for you. And if it has to do with money, it absolutely is showing up for you here with this 10 of Pentacles. This is also a card about love. The 10 of Cups is a love card, but it doesn't include the money. So this is material wealth. There's a yacht in the background. There's a beach house. There's the ship wheel. There's a little boat. There's a family with a dog and a husband and a wife. Doesn't have to be husband and wife, but you get what I'm saying. This is happy family, happy life. This is emotional fulfillment. You are going to be feeling so grounded and secure in finances, in foundation, in stability, and also in relationships if that's something you're looking for. Some of you are like, I don't want a relationship. I just got out of this horrible situation. I feel like the divine is sending somebody towards you. And I just ask, I'm not telling you to jump into anything at all, but I just ask that you have an open heart because I feel like you're going to be really surprised at how amazing this individual is and how they came in at just the right time when you've processed and done so much work on yourself, right? I always feel like you have to heal yourself before you can ever move forward. And I'm not saying you're completely healed, but you did a damn lot of work, Libras. Like a lot. More than most do in a short amount of time. Okay, so first off, flowers for that. For real. You had to be your biggest cheerleader. And I've been here cheering for you too. But let's go back. The light, card number 19, breaks down to a 10. Material and spiritual prosperity, card number 6. It's coming next 3 months. And you've been through it. And you're so deserving. And I'm sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. If you want to be a part of this high vibe tribe, subscribe, hit the bell so you get all my notifications. Also, please thumbs up the video. It helps the algorithm. Don't you want other people to get their messages? I'm just saying. Uh, I'm just kidding. Also, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, follow the instructions in the beginning. What else do I have to say? I have a free High Vibe Tribe group. If you want to be a part of that, comment down below. I have not opened it up to the public yet. I haven't opened it up. And I think part of it is because I don't know how I want it to look, but I do know that I want it to be like-minded collective individuals who are here to raise the vibration of our community and our planet and to live in our highest light that we can. And we don't always do that at every second of the day. And that's okay, because the contrast is important for us. And anyways, I feel like we need cheerleaders on our team, right? So let's be that team. Sending you my love, light, and sprinkles. Congrats, Libra.